It's a big problem for everyone. Hey guys, what's up? It's Connor, NEWFish, whatever you want to call me, and today I'm here on International Human Rights Day, as I believe it's called. Yeah, that's a thing that quite a lot of people don't get to experience, which is disgusting. All around the world, people's human rights are being utterly and disgustingly violated, whether it be just anyone in the country, so countries like North Korea, or if it be black people or other people of colour, so basically anywhere in the Western world nowadays, or if it's LGBTQ members, whether it be in quite a lot of African countries or in America, or if it's women, which again in quite a lot of countries around the world, they're all being persecuted, they're all being violated for no other reason apart from the fact that usually white heterosexual cisgender males just don't care and they want to do what they want to do. So people like Donald Trump and Nigel Farage and Jada, they're all a thing, and they're violating human rights, quite frankly, especially with Donald Trump appointing Mike Pence as his VP. Mike Pence is very into conversion therapy, or as it should be known, shocking kids into trying to believe that they're not gay anymore, even though they'll just stay gay, hate you, and probably kill themselves, since they have a 50% suicide rate. And that is just a violation of someone's human rights. Human rights are set out so you can live freely, that you don't have to be forced into doing anything, and quite frankly, just because someone is gay doesn't give them the excuse to be utterly tortured. It is modern day torture. Tortured into being straight, which half the time they're not. They're just passing it, they just pretend that they're not straight. Conversion therapy has two kind of stages. The first one is they just break you down using electroshocks, making you just completely and utterly hate yourself. This is the stage where most people will kill themselves during it. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about that. It's just a disgusting violation of your rights. And the other stage is building that person back up into what usually their parents want them to be like, so usually straight, well-mannered and all that kind of stuff, which again is just a violation of their rights, because then they're not who they are, they're who their parents want them to be, which again is horrible. And a little bit more about LGBTQ plus people. And basically anyone who identifies as LGBTQ plus is basically anyone who isn't straight, and when I say straight, I mean heterosexual, and anyone who isn't cisgender. They don't have to be, interchangeable. You're not LGBTQ plus if you're just trans and queer. It's anything, if you're just not straight or if you're just not cisgender, then you're still LGBTQ plus, which most people, to be honest, are. They just don't really realise it. There's quite a lot of people who will be bisexual, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just loads of people just don't like just don't like the thought that they might in fact not be as straight as they think they are. But yeah, again, there's a massive problem with LGBT people being persecuted, like I said, with Mike Pence and the conversion therapy, or in quite a lot of African countries. I think Uganda is illegal to be gay, which is dumb, because that's basically saying that it's illegal for certain people to live just purely due to the fact that the way their brain's wired up. And it's weird, because homosexuality, or basically not heterosexuality, has been seen in, I think it's like 86 different species of animal, and homophobia is only in one, which is ours. Go fucking humans. But yeah, like, most koala bears are gay. Well, not gay, they're bi. And I think like 80% of them have chlamydia, which is nice. It's a fun fact. But the problem is, for some reason, humans just can't seem to want to love each other, which is sad if you think about it properly. Humans just, they just for some reason have an innate drive to persecute people that aren't the same as them, which, whether it just be some kind of morbid like nationalism or white pride or homophobia or transphobia, whatever it is, or misogyny, or whatever it is horrible to think that humans are so drawn to hating each other. I'm not going to be religious in this. I'm not going to be like, because Jesus said love your neighbour, because that is what I believe. I'm not one of the people that like to push what I believe in other people. I make videos about it, just sharing my views. I'm just saying, if you want to chat about it, we can chat about it. But it's a problem. And funny, women are being fucked over basically everywhere in the world. If you go to America, there's all the abortion shit. If you come here, there's the pink tax. And then if you go to like other countries, specifically those in the south of the equator, it is horrible for them. Like if you go, I know this is going to be like a massive stereotype, but I've heard, I'm not saying that I've been there and I've seen it, but I've heard that in like the Middle East and some other countries like that, the women are just treated like second-class citizens. They're just there is just basically tools that men can use, and it's not good. Why people just can't get along? Why can't everyone just be equal? I'll never understand. It makes me sad, and it makes people I know sad, because we just want everyone to be happy, and for some reason other people don't want other people to be happy, because then if they're happy, then for some reason they're not happy, because someone who's different than me is happy and living their life, not harming other people, but I must harm them. People that try and like change the way you feel, like I'm not talking about like your friends trying to make you happy, but like people who try to change your political views or your religious views. Like if you look on my Twitter, you'll see a fun exchange between my one of my mates' dad and my old drum teacher, jam preacher. That was fun. I try not to get involved in that kind of stuff, but it's a problem, and I'm going to give you a task to do some homework, because I definitely have the following and the influence to set that. But the next time you see someone act in a way that could be seen as someone's rights being taken away from them, I'm talking like people getting assaulted because they're wearing a hijab, or catcalling, or if you're in America, if you see a black guy get stopped by a cop for no reason and you're white, you just stay next to him. The cop won't do anything that they shouldn't do. The next time you see that happening, call them out, protect them. If you see someone get catcalled, the best thing to do is catcall the person back in a really sarcastic way. Like if someone was like, "Hey man, nice," well no, it won't be giving me hey man. It's like, "Hey babe, nice ass." Just be like, "Hey man, nice gap in your teeth, you fucking scum." I know that it sounds really horrible and really degrading, but it will put them in that place. And you see someone get assaulted in the street just because they're wearing a hijab, break the fight up. Obviously, don't just watch. Don't be one of those people that watch a fight and record it and post it on YouTube on the greatest fights of 2016. Stop the fight. Call the police or something. Make sure that people are okay afterwards. Make sure they're not going to die. It's a horrible world that we live in, and we have to look after each other sometimes. Anyway, this is me talking. This has been a weird ass video. Don't really know how I've talked for so long. See you later. Hey guys, what's up? I've only got 30 seconds to speak, so here it goes. This is my end screen. Press on the logo over here to take you to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Press over here for my last uploaded video, which at the moment was on tips like what to consider before being a YouTuber, but that will automatically update with whatever I last uploaded. Press on the Patreon logo, which will be on the screen somewhere, to take you to my Patreon. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the nice stuff. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you want me to do next time. Stay passing goals. See you later.